Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or whichever placement brought you here. Whichever placement brought you here. Welcome to our Moon Divine Tarot and your reading for the month of October. We are asking about the general energies and dominant themes showing up for you at this time, but I am going to say that this is a general reading. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. So if you like more insight into the energy showing up for you, definitely feel free to check out your other placements. So that could be your moon sign for some insight into what you've been sensing, feeling, your deep within, or your rising can give you insight into how you're navigating the world and interacting with others. Yeah, I mean, those are just some options. All right. Just check what calls to you. So I have two more cards that I want to pull out here. Okay. I do want to say, wow. Okay. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Look, I'm going to say, it feels, you have the Fool over here and you have the Magician from the 0 to the 1, okay? That there does seem to be this desire to try something new, do something different, right? Kind of move out of some sort of funk. I don't know what to call it, okay? But you have the 8 of Swords showing up over here, which can indicate feeling trapped, feeling, like you see, right? Like I don't know, this person is just caught up in all of these things. It could be ideas, it could just be, responsibilities around you. And I like that the 8 of Swords showed up reversed because it's actually saying that you're close to releasing yourself. Now, the universe is giving you some delays over here, okay, with the Magician showing up reversed. It's kind of like a setback, right? It's like you're over here and you're deep within really wanting to start something new and something fresh. But like as far as how the universe is acting, it's like saying, hey, whoa. There's still something that you need to finish processing. There's something that hasn't really come into fruition, like hasn't manifested, okay? For some of you, you're not paying attention to your resources, okay? What is it that you have access to? Whether this is like sitting down with yourself and figuring out, right, like, what are my resources, who are my resources, okay? I'm gonna say dominant themes over here with trine, with conjunction. I am getting that your resources are people, okay? So do not be afraid to socialize, do not be afraid to ask for support, do not be afraid to, I don't know, like get out there, okay? Because with conjunction alliance, this is all about an energy of, elevation, right? Like working with somebody in a way that you make each other stronger, okay? So find who those people are for you. I do feel like there's somebody that you're not seeing, and with the Nine of Wands, it seems to be because you are setting high boundaries, okay? Now with the surrender to receive, okay, like think about what it is that you are in need to surrender to welcome in the support, because you have this positivity, this luck, momentum, right? Like this big energy is trying to show up, is trying to push you in the right direction. You're not allowing yourself to walk away from those thoughts that I'm getting are keeping you from asking for help. Really, I feel like that's the big one right here, okay? So and I want to say, is surrender to receive, like, is it, kind of giving up a little bit of that, I don't know, like that pride, right? Are you too prideful to ask for help, to receive support? Okay, so the message that I'm getting is, like maybe you want help, but then the people around you maybe aren't helping you in the way that you want to be helped, right? So like what, sorry, this is what I'm saying, okay? So the thing is, like, you might have to give up a little bit of something, right? Like, oh, you know what, this person is not gonna do, this the way that I want them to, but they're helping me out, so I'm gonna accept that help, right? Like, I don't know, does that make sense to you? I hope that that makes sense to you, right? So like you might need to surrender, you might need to like give up a little bit of your high expectations, you might need to give up a little bit of what it is that you are planning, like, but for the sake of gaining that support, gaining this opportunity, gaining this chance to be with yourself, okay? Like to have this beginning for yourself. So for some of you, it could be like different different areas of your life kind of coming at play. So for example, you might need to, let's say that, just an example, right? Like, let's say that you're planning on moving houses or something, right? And it's like, well, work is overwhelming me, and I'm also planning this move. And then all of a sudden, it's like, okay, you know, if you can ask for help at work and something that might release some of the tensions that are happening there, and then you can focus on yourself, or you can focus on whatever it is, right? Whatever it is that you're trying to start for yourself, right? And that might mean that some of your work might not be as pretty as you want it to be, or, you know, as complete or thorough or whatever, right? But, you know, find that balance within yourself. What does that look like? Okay. The Nine of Wands is how you're presenting yourself, and to me, this is really saying, you know, because there is a need, balance of the boundaries, okay? And I'm getting both, okay? So for some of you, it really is about saying, you know what, I need that support. I don't have the capacity to do this, okay? Like, find out who your allies are. Find out who the people who have your back are, okay? That's some of the work over here that you're not seeing. And I'm getting that it's because you're not willing to put yourself out there, you know? So, you know, and then, you know, and I get it, right? You know, I was actually talking to a friend about how, you know, sometimes it's really hard, right? Like, maybe you're in, like, I don't know, like in an environment, or you don't know how to approach, like how to ask for support from, it could be from family, from friends, from, you know, your coworkers, right? Maybe you're in an environment where, sorry, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I was talking to someone like how it's so hard to figure out who you can trust sometimes, right? Because you don't know what people's responses are gonna be. But that's kind of the thing, that it feels like a little bit of a risk-taking energy in that regard, right? Like calculated risks, right? Um, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, you know, just, you know, be mindful. Like, what are boundaries looking like for you at this time? Do you feel like you're, you know, getting taken advantage of? Do you feel like too much is being asked for you? Okay, don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to ask for support. Okay, like that's what's showing up over here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a couple of extra cards, see what else is popping up for you at this time. But whoa, okay, this wanted to pop up. Yay. um but yeah, if there were any messages for you here, please feel free to let me know. You can always leave me a like, you can leave me a comment, subscribe. Anything truly helps and lets me know if you'd like to see more videos like this. All right, so wow, okay, like it feels like all come ups, all good things showing up for you. Okay, with the money man, like new, I'm seeing like new money. Okay, like money increase. I'm really seeing this as like, I don't know, like you're gonna have some money coming your way over here. Okay, like new money. Okay, whatever it is that you're trying to start, like I said, with the Fool, with the Magician. Okay, like it will be happening for you, but you're gonna have to make some moves. You're gonna have to make some changes and some adaptations. Okay, your routine could need some checking. Okay, what are you doing in your everyday? What are you doing in your everyday to start creating what you want? What are you doing, you know, little things? It doesn't have to be big moves, right? It could just be, okay, I don't know, like let's say you're, you know, with moves, some of y'all could be moving. I think I brought that up, right? Like you might be moving houses or places or something like that, right? Or you want to move, right? And it's like, okay, maybe you don't have to figure everything out in one sitting, right? But it's like, okay, today I'm gonna look into apartments. You know, tomorrow I'm gonna look into my credit score. The next day I'm gonna look, you know, like take it slow, okay? So that is what I have for you right now, Cancer. If there were any messages for you here, I would absolutely love to hear from you. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. I hope to see you again sometime. Bye.